Okay, and we have a clip here with an audio file, and it's important that you select the audio file and then go to timeline and then create subtitles from audio. That will show you this pop-up where you can change things like the language, the caption preset, the maximum. Now I like to set the language to auto. I tried using different languages, but it didn't work as well as it does with auto. Now I'm changing the caption preset to Netflix because I like the way how that looks, but I'm going to keep everything else as is. Then I'm going to hit create. It's going to initialize, and then it's going to read the track, which may take a while depending on the hardware of your computer. Now once that's done, you'll see the subtitle track being on top of the video track. Now let's zoom in, and you can select them and then see what is in there. So buy once, play always, resell. That's something I say on the screen. Now let's say you want to change something, right? So you want to change the text because it's not sale but it's sold, for instance. I'm going to click this one, and you can just select it here and then change the text. Right, that's very easy. Let me undo that by hitting Ctrl Z. Now let's say you want to change something for the font. You can go to track, and then you have the option to change the font face, and then things like color. So let's put it on yellow. Now let's undo that by hitting Ctrl Z. What I like to do is I like to add one extra stroke. So I'm going to set it to 2, and I like to add a drop shadow and then set that to 10. The reason for that is because the text will have a drop shadow, which will make it better visible. Now when you're done editing your text in your video, you can export it by going to the export tab. And then this is the important part, because you want those subtitles to be exported with your video. So scroll down, and here open up this menu, subtitle settings. You've got a couple of options. The first one is you'll need to check the box for the export subtitle, and then you can change the format. So as a separate file, as embedded captions, or burn into video. If you select burn into video, the captions will burn into the video, and then when you play the video, regardless of your video player, they will be shown. Now if you are uploading this on YouTube, for instance, like I do, you'll probably want to have as a separate file and then change the export to SRT. You can also change it to SRT without formatting, and then you'll need to check this box. Include the following subtitle tracks in the export: subtitle 1, add it to the render queue, export it, and you'll have a video file and the SRT file, which you both can use while uploading your footage. Alright, watch this.
So that looks good, but
And that's horrible because you can't hear me. However, Davinci Resolve has got audio ducking right now using AI. Now, what you need to do is you need to select the track you want to duck and then go to the... Oh, it's not here, and I had to search for this, so you probably have to as well. Make sure you click inside this box, because that will show you these options right here. And then you can also see the ducker right here. Now if you activate that one and select the audio track that's your source, so in this case the audio 1, because that's where I start talking, you can now change the duck level. So these are the decibels, and if you change the duck level and 18 is the maximum you can duck it, you will see that it happens automatically. Now watch what happens. Go back to the first clip and let's play it again.
so that looks good, but
Yesterday was a whole... See, so now the audio is ducked and you can now actually hear what I'm saying. Awesome feature. See you guys next week. Right, so import your clip into Davinci Resolve, right mouse button, and then go to audio transcription, and then go to transcribe. That will analyze the audio, and depending on the speed of your computer, this may take some time. And then this pop-up shows up where all the text is of the audio. Click inside it, Ctrl A to select everything, and then click here. That will remove all the silences, and then you can click this button, and that will place all the clips onto your timeline. And that's an easy way how to cut out all the silences in Davinci Resolve. Now it's not perfect, so be sure to go through the footage, but it definitely helps.